So welcome back, everyone. We're live on Facebook. So hi to everybody out there. My next guest, I'm super excited. I want everybody to listen up to this next segment. I have with me Susan Doan, and she is the wellness director of H-Wave. Welcome to the show. You have to tell everybody first what H-Wave is and how long it's been around. And listen to this, how there are no side effects. It's not no drugs, and that they've been around since 1981, and what you're really excited about is now you can get it to use it on your own, in your own home, correct?
Absolutely.
So tell everybody a little bit about what it is, and welcome to the show.
Okay, thanks for having us. So we're just excited to share this technology. It's been around since 1981, but up until a few years ago, you had to have a prescription to have it. So it didn't allow people to take their being able to get drug-free pain relief and to help in their recovery at home into their own hands. So now that it is over the counter, we can be proactive.
So let's talk about what it is, okay, and how it works, and how they can get it, and also what's really cool, because this is what you said before you came on. I just want to educate people, everybody out there, and that's again what this platform offers, and because there's a lot of people that obviously don't know what they don't know, right? What's cool about this is that you want it to get into these people's hands so that they can try it. It's worth it to try because there's a 30-day money back guarantee.
Yes.
So let's first talk a little bit about what it is.
Okay. So it's a form of electrotherapy. And when you say electrotherapy, to start, a lot of people think of your TENS machines and machines that they use in the typical therapy places. We are in a lot of therapy places, but the difference between H-Wave and a TENS machine, so TENS machine is more of a hypersensory overload. It's almost kind of like you rub your arm, to take and distract your mind of the pain. H-Wave is actually FDA cleared for electronic anesthesia. We have a dental clearance, so we can put this along your gum lines and drill you cramp preparations and extractions, and you will not feel it.
Wow.
So it just shows the power of that drug-free pain relief, and we can put it anywhere along your spine, your back, your neck, your knees, your shoulders, any part on your body, and in 30 minutes it's going to deliver equivalent to an opioid narcotic equivalency of relief. It is FDA cleared for that electronic analgesia, and all evidence-based to say, get me out of pain. It's a 30-minute treatment, and that relief is going to last for hours, if not sometimes days.
And they own it, is right, they're correct, they end up owning it.
Yes.
And the fact that you can now buy that, it used to be only a prescription,
Correct.
but now you can buy this for yourself to have it in your home. And after, let's say, you said it lasts for about 30 days? What did you say?
The pain relief will last for hours,
Hours.
if not sometimes days.
Okay.
When the pain comes back, you do it again.
Right.
And that's the first half of the device, just says, get me out of pain so I can function.
Be normal.
Exactly. So I can live without pain, drug-free, so I can sleep at night, so I can do my activities, so I can play pickleball, I can golf, I can do what I want. The second part of the device that will go on is more of the recovery aspect. It's how do we address the root cause of what's making that nerve unhappy.
Well, I'll tell you something, the best thing to do is to go up onto the website and check it out. It's h-wave.com. Now, what they want you to do is just try it. They want you to put it on and see what it's like. There's no pain involved.
No pain at all.
Not at all.
It's actually very comfortable.
So it's very comfortable, and they have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So, and you do consultations with people.
Yes.
You like them to call you so that you can sit and talk about it and explain to it what it is. How long have you been with them?
Oh gosh, I've been with the company I think about 12 years now.
Wow.
And I got my device in '94 after a car accident.
So what happened?
I started as a patient. I got rear-ended and had a pinched nerve in my neck that I literally could not function. And for a matter of days, I couldn't eat, I couldn't speak, I couldn't move. And somebody came over and put this on my neck, and 30 minutes later, I looked at them and said, well, what did you just do to me? So I was a patient first myself, and then fell in love with the technology and became part of the company years
Now,
later.
this has been around since 1981, and just recently, you now do not need a prescription for it, and that's what's wonderful about it. You can check it out on the website, which is h-wave.com. You ship this nationwide,
Yes.
right? You also have people here in the valley in facilities.
Yes.
So you can see somebody here if you want to. But I say anyone dealing with pain, and it doesn't matter what it is, it's just pain in general. Let me ask you, some of the different things, you said sciatic nerve, right? Pinched nerve,
Yeah.
right? There's a lot of people out there that deal with migraines, can it help with that?
Absolutely.
Okay, anything pain related, is that correct?
So the first half of, the first part of this device is the high frequency, and that's the one that I say gives the on-demand pain relief. So if there is a nerve in your body, everything from TMJ all the way down to a big toe, if you've got a nerve that's firing off and is unhappy, we will do a 30-minute treatment targeting that nerve. We get the right nerve in 30 minutes, you're gonna have amazing relief.
That phone number to call her direct so that you can have a consultation with her, it's 714-421-0569. The website is h-wave.com. Go on it now. A lot of people like to check out the websites and check it out and see what it is. They've been around since 1981. Now, guess what? You don't have to have a prescription for it anymore. It is FDA approved, which is very important.
It's FDA cleared for
Cleared.
electronic anesthesia.
Okay, cleared, I should
Correct.
say cleared, I wanna say it correctly. And it's all about evidence-based, so all of that information, all the evidence, is that on the website?
Yes, it is.
So again, it's h-wave.com, and you can call her direct, she does do free consultations, I'm sure people are gonna have questions about it. It's 714-421-0569. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Let me just say something, before you came on, you were rattling off a bunch of stuff. One of the things that you kept on rattling off, there's no negative side effects. Number one, it's drug-free,
Yes.
okay? And you were really wanting to get that out, so
Yeah.
please listen up, anybody who is, a lot of people don't wanna take any more drugs, but you did say that it sends these, I can call them electronic waves, or whatever you wanna
It's a form
call
of
it,
electrotherapy.
therapy, that gives you, like as if you've taken an opioid, which,
So to go a little bit into the medical part of it.
Go ahead.
So when you go to your typical electrotherapy that people are familiar with, it just is a surface distraction. It doesn't do anything beneath the surface to create change. So the high frequency aspect of this, and we haven't even got to the low yet. The high is the tip of the iceberg, but we'll discuss that first. The high frequency, what it does is it sends a signal down, interrupts the communication with the brain. In order for the brain to send that signal of pain, there's two things that have to talk. For any of you in the medical field, it's the sodium potassium have to exchange. The high frequency, the 30-minute treatment, is gonna fatigue the sodium pump. So what's unheard of, it takes it offline. So it's almost like with your computer or your phone, and you take it offline. So that relief will last for that period of time. Now, the second part, which we'll probably discuss really soon, is addressing the root cause. Why is that nerve unhappy? And the second part of the device is it's the only device that can mimic a natural muscle contraction to help reduce swelling and inflammation, and we'll go into all the benefits of that.
what's amazing. Now, again, we want you to go up onto the website, it's h-wave.com. Her number direct for a free consultation is 714-421-0569. Again, FDA cleared. They ship this nationwide, and the great news about this that she's really excited about is they've been around since 1981, and now you do not need a prescription to have it in your own home. And you can feel better. And we're going to talk about getting to that root cause in just a minute. I do want you to say something about that. It's here so that it can aid them in their recovery and letting the body do its natural job.
Exactly, and that's what we'll get into with the low frequency on that. Real important, yes, please go on the website, check it out. You can go to the testimonials. We are with pretty much almost every pro athlete team. We've been around for a long time. You can listen to the testimonials there, go on to the evidence-based and research. Evidence-based is so important. There are a lot of things that claim to do different things, but they don't have the medical studies that are published in medical journals to back that. But we want you to call our department. I am the director of the wellness division, which is the over-the-counter version to be able to utilize at home. And we will answer any questions for you, and then also direct you to any local facilities that offer it here in the valley also.
But that's somebody that may want to go in and have it done on
Correct,
them,
correct.
right? But you can have it and get it and purchase it for your own use in home, correct?
Yeah, so the wonderful thing about that is with that 30-day money-back guarantee, we send you the device. We will mail it to you. You'll have a full month to use it. And all the tutorial is not only in a binder with little videos, but you have unlimited access to me and and my staff to say, hey, can we do a FaceTime? Can we do a Zoom? We will virtually come into your house, show you how to get that relief. And at the end of 30 days, if we haven't changed your life and the device has the ability to do it if you use it, but if by any chance it's not for you, you get 100% of your money back. So it's a win-win.
Go and call her direct so that you can have that free consultation. Maybe it's you or someone that you know, everybody's in pain today. And if you're dealing with pain, you really don't have to anymore. No drugs, no negative side effects. It's 714-421-0569. Check it out on the website. It's h-wave.com. Hang tight, we'll be back in just a minute. Did you like it so far?
Wonderful,
Okay,
wonderful. Yes,
okay. And
excited
I'll
to
talk-
share the second half.
Okay, I can't
Which is
wait.
great.
Yeah, and I wanna talk about the neuropathy, really important, okay?
So the second aspect that we'll talk about is being able to reduce swelling and inflammation, activating a passive lymphatic system, and our lymph nodes are so important in our bodies to eliminate the waste. When you eliminate the waste, that reduces the swelling and inflammation. You wanna load those tissues with oxygen and nutrients, because our bodies are designed to heal. But you have to give it that circulation that is sometimes impossible to get, or if somebody's not mobile.
I might want you to re-say how it works again, you know, because of people that might just have called, you know,
We'll recap
tuned
real
in.
quick. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So yeah, real important too, we want them to call us, we wanna talk to them about what's
Right.
going on, give them
And I
their
have an idea
recommendations.
already after you've done, well, I have an idea about something that you might like, and I'll explain to you what I mean after we're done. Can't do it right now. So you were in this accident, right? And you got involved because it worked for you. You were like, oh my God, what did you just do, right? And you got involved with it. Obviously, did you start off in the wellness or and I wanted to ask you, number one, how you got involved with the wellness side of it, okay? But also, I wanted to ask you, is this anything, and I wanna make sure that if it is, I don't have to say it, but I'd understand it more, is it a multi-level marketing thing? No, so I
Just
wanna
address
say
our
that,
company.
I wanna say that.
It is
'Cause lot
a
of people think
family-owned
there's-
company with 250 employees, everything comes directly from our company. The nice thing is it's manufactured out of Huntington Beach, California, and it is made in the USA. And it is a veteran-owned company. So, and the biggest thing is results. The device has the ability to change somebody's life. We will help you get that. If it's not for you, then, and that's the only difference is you can go into a facility and you can do a test drive in a facility and then purchase it.
Right, I
If
understand.
this is something that we're sending it to mom in New York, you know, for you live here and you want us to send it to any family member in the United States, we'll send it, we'll take care of them.
Amazing.
And they have unlimited use with us, they can text me at any time, they can email, they can jump on a call. The device does its job, we're all working for two reasons, get results, change lives, and, you know, keep the roof over our head.
Right, let me see what, and now my brain is just going a mile a minute, right? I wish you were here in state.
I'll be here a lot, we'll do this a lot.
I learn so much during the break with everybody because we're still live here, and so we're talking to Facebook land. I just can't believe how much more I learn as we keep on talking. This is extremely incredible. I have with me Susan Doan, and she's the wellness director of H-Wave. If you're dealing with pain in any way, and I'm gonna say, does it matter what level of pain? Like, I'll say it like a doctor. So from 1 to 10, what does it feel like? Happy face or smile? Or
You could be a level 10 and it could be chronic for 30 plus years. This device in 30 minutes is going to get you out of pain, or where you're gonna say, oh my gosh, I went from a 10 to a 2 and this is amazing. It will deliver an analgesic anesthetic effect to that nerve and put that nerve to rest for a period of hours, if not days. So I don't care if it's a 30-year-old chronic pain, we're gonna get you out of pain. And then also what we'll discuss the second half is how do we address the root cause of why there's pain.
what she wants is for people to be able to try it. You can go, there's facilities that you can go to and you can try it, and, or you can just have it delivered to you and try it for 30 days. They want you to, and there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. And I'm sure you have that for a good reason, because you know what, it works, right?
And you'll know after 30 minutes.
You'll know
You don't
in
even
30
need the
minutes.
30 days. We're gonna get you out of pain, and we're gonna show you how to be proactive and treat yourself to, the device is gonna be one of two things. It's either gonna be rehabilitative, because your body can heal through the blood flow, which we'll go through, or it's gonna be a symptom management. If you're bone on bone, you're bone on bone. We're gonna help you manage your pain and swelling drug-free, so you can keep doing the activities you love.
That phone number to call is 714-421-0569. This company's been around since 1981. You've been with them how long?
About 12 years now.
And now they're so excited, and this is one of the reasons why they're coming on here and want to get this word out, is because you used to have a prescription for it. You don't anymore, and that's what's so awesome about it. It can be shipped right to you, and you get to try it within 30 minutes. You're gonna know right away, is this helping me?
Yeah.
And if not, for God forbid, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. Again, that website is h-wave.com. There's no negative side effects, there's no drugs involved here, so you can't hurt yourself with it,
No,
right?
no.
Now, I also want to say some of the other things before we get into the second side that you wanted to talk about. Number one, it's a family-owned company. It is not a multi-level marketing company in any way. It's family-owned, veteran-owned, as a matter of fact, and also all of the products are made in the USA.
Yes,
That's
it is.
something out that you wanted to get out, and it's FDA cleared as well. So call and find out more from Susan. Her number is 714-421-0569. Let's go into the second half of the things that you wanted to talk about. Go ahead.
So I always say the high frequency aspect of the device is the tip of the iceberg, okay? What we don't see under the water is the enormous size of the iceberg. The second part of the device is the device's ability to create and mimic a natural muscle contraction. So number one, the high frequency, we're gonna target that nerve, but the low frequency now is gonna be placed on the muscles that surround the injured site. And when the device can mimic a natural muscle contraction, it means that there's no limit to use. Typically, you'll go into a place where they'll slap something on for about 5-10 minutes, and then they take it off of you, because a typical TENS type machine will do more damage if you keep it on. With this, there is no limit to use. You can put it on your body for 30 minutes, you can sleep all night with it. The more circulation you give your body to activate a lymphatic system to get rid of the waste that is in your tissues, to reduce swelling and inflammation, and to give your body what it needs to self-regulate and heal, it puts you in control of seeing to what aspect your body can heal.
So let's talk about what happened to you, okay? You were in this terrible car accident where you said you had such a bad pinched nerve you could hardly move, right? And you
Couldn't move, couldn't talk, couldn't eat, and this went on for about 3 days. I had such a pinched nerve in my neck, the impingement was so bad, tried other things and nothing worked. And somebody came over with this device, and a half an hour later I was sitting up talking and basically saying, what did you just do to me?
So, let me ask you, and I don't know whether this is, I don't know, okay, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. So, did you ever have to have surgery for, or anything done to that nerve? Or did you just continue to use
So
the
it was something that through the swelling aspect, my body was able to reduce that swelling and that impingement that was pushing on the nerve. If I didn't have something like this, there's probably a good chance that somebody would tell me my only choice was to have surgery, to go in and
right.
to.
And if you don't want surgery, and a lot of people don't want back surgery or neck surgery.
They say about 70% of surgeries are done that don't need to be done, only because unless you know about this type of technology that can help your body heal. If you have a partial tear in a shoulder or something like that going on, if you can take and get this, we call it movement without motion, where it's literally gently contracting your muscles to push the fluid so your body has the ability to heal, I say, do this for 30 days. Put this device on your body. See what your body can do to self-regulate and heal. Not only the circulation and aiding your body to do its natural job, if you do the circulation on that particular part of your body for an hour a day, evidence-based studies show that in 3 weeks your body's growing new blood vessels through all those tissues. That is humongous. It's called angiogenesis, if anybody is familiar with that. But this is all evidence-based, from increasing nitric oxide, which there's so many benefits to that, which dilates the blood vessels. Again, evidence-based, which increases circulation, but also the body to rebuild the vascular through those tissues, change the environment, rebuild the vascular around those nerves for regular recovery. But when we want it, there's a buzzword we're gonna talk about, and it's neuropathy.
I wanna ask, because we only have a few more minutes, go ahead.
Well, when you rebuild the vascular around those nerves, the peripheral nerves, and you give it the nutrients that it's not getting anymore, people run into neuropathy feelings from, either numbness, burning sensation, walking on sharp rocks, whatever it is. Typically because over the years, those blood vessels have diseased and died around those nerves, and the nerves aren't getting the nutrients, the food that they need to be healthy. When you rebuild that vascular around the nerves and the nerve gets what it needs to recover, this knocks it out of the ballpark with neuropathy.
Neuropathy, how many people are dealing with that? A lot of people. Again, you can check it out on the website. It's h-wave.com. You can call her, she does free consultations. They ship nationwide. Her number is 714-421-0569. It's FDA cleared. There's no negative side effects, no drugs whatsoever, and you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. It makes sense to me, if anyone's dealing with pain, any kind of pain, chronic pain, but any kind of pain, it makes sense to try it and see if it works, because you can get your life back. And what she's all about is talking about the evidence-based part of this, because it's so important. And it's all up on the website. You can see it all there, which is h-wave.com. They've been around since 1981, and what they're really excited about is that now you don't have to have a prescription for it. You can literally, anyone can get it, try it, and if you like it, you'll be able to buy it, or if you don't like it, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. But
We'll
most
take
people,
you step by step.
most people, and let's
how
talk
to-
about that.
yeah.
Let's say they get it, right? And there's all these instructions and all that kind of stuff. If they can call you and they
They
can
have
talk to you.
access to our department, so you can text. I don't care if it's on the weekends. Pain does not know Monday through Friday, does not know hours. You can text me, you can email, we can do FaceTime, we can do Zooms. All of that is included at no additional charge. The device is amazing. It does its job to help your body, number one, get out of pain, but then do the recovery aspect. And we are specialists at that, so we will guide you through that, be it you, a family member, we don't care.
When you think about it, the body does heal on its own. It's supposed to.
It's designed
It
to
might
heal.
need a little help, which this is
Circulation and
what
blood flow. But when you have something, let's say you have a shoulder that's hurt, how are we gonna get circulation to that shoulder? If you have something that's immobilized from a surgery, or somebody has, back surgery, we are indicated for post-op, and we'll go through the indications of not only increasing circulation, relaxation of spasms, increased circulation, prevention of DVTs, blood clots after surgeries, prevention of further disuse atrophy. You have a surgery done and you want that same muscle when you get done with, when it's in a cast or immobilized, we can help you with that.
Can anyone imagine right now just sitting there saying, I feel better, it's been only 30 minutes, and I actually feel better?
It happens.
It
And
happens.
it's easy. I'm sorry to tell you, but it's really easy.
What's really nice is that you're hearing it here on Networking Arizona. Maybe it's you or someone that you know. And we all know people who are in pain. A lot of people
You
are.
don't have to be.
And it doesn't matter how long you've had the pain.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. So they want you to go up onto the website. They want you to check it out. It's h-wave.com. She does free consultations, so you can just call her and talk to her about what the situation is that's going on. 714-421-0569. This company is not a multi-level marketing company at all. It is a family owned company, veteran owned. All of everything is made in the USA. There's no limit to the use. You can use it more and more and more. The more you use it, the better it is.
The more you use it, the longer your relief is gonna last.
It's FDA cleared. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. It just makes sense to give them a call and now be able to own it in your own home. 714-421-0569. It's h-wave.com.
You can live out of pain.